Hi guys, I'm Alicia Camacho and welcome to this week's episode. It's episode 27 and I am so excited about this topic that I'm speaking about this week because it is just one of my favorite things to do. Some people like to eat, I do like to do that, but love to go to the movies. Now, I know you're going to be like, oh, she's an actress, obviously she likes movies. Well, yeah, no. It all goes together. The reason why I became an actress is because I loved movies as a kid. So that was like one of the contributing factors to my career choice, my very, very difficult career choice. I've always loved movies and I've always loved going to the movies. That's like one of my favorite things. My family doesn't really like going to the movies because of a whole bunch of things that then give me stress every time I drag them to the movies. And then I'm just like, oh my word, what if this happens? Then it's going to ruin the whole movie experience. And then I'm just going to have a panic attack and just be like, ah! I'm going to be talking to you about what to do in the movies and what not to do. Like, please, just take my advice. It will be beneficial for you. I promise. Guaranteed. So, let me tell you what you should and shouldn't do in the movies. So, why do I like movies? So, I mentioned that I like movies. I've liked them since I was a kid. I had a ton of VHS tapes, you know, with my favorite like Disney movies on, and then as I got older, we just got DVD collection. We have a very impressive DVD collection, might I add. It is like, wow. I just got into the whole like watching movies and just consuming them, and after I studied everything, like I always knew it took a lot of work to go into a movie, but I didn't realize just how much until I got into the industry and I studied. I learned and I was on set for a lot of the student films and I got the bigger picture. So now whenever I go to a movie, I'm just like, wow, that took a lot. And every time I hear, that's why I love consuming like movie news and things about movies, like what's happening, who's the director, who's this, who's that. It's because it's so important. Like that person is a vital part in making that movie. Like obviously the movie wouldn't be there without them. So sitting in the movie and then like it's a big screen, right? You have speakers everywhere and it's like surround sound and you're just like woo. And then you got like these really uncomfortable seats, but you don't care because you're watching a movie. And then like you watch it and you think, oh, all of those people went into that movie. So when you're watching the credits at the end of a spectacular movie, you're not just like, oh, okay, I'm done. The movie's over. Bye. No. You need to watch. You need to sit and appreciate those people. By watching the credits, you are thanking them for their efforts in making a brilliant film. Sounds very like, okay, Alicia, calm down, Alicia. Let me tell you, there would be no movies without those people. And granted, there are some really questionable movies out there, I know. But the really good ones that you spend, like in South Africa, it's almost like 200 Rand a ticket for a movie. If you're gonna go watch in like IMAX, for instance, it's like 200 Rand. Spending like close to 1,000 Rand on like 8 tickets if you're like going as a group. That's not including popcorn and like your 3D glasses if you didn't save them. You're taking the time to get there. You want to get your popcorn. I'm the type of person, I'm a really pedantic person when it comes to the movies. I want to get there at least like 40 minutes before the movie starts. Like if the movie is at 5:15, I want to get there at 5:45. Maybe even 4:30. I want to make sure that I can get my tickets, that I can get my tickets to get my popcorn and my slushie, and then have enough time to get my popcorn and slushie before 5:15 so that I can go wait by the door so that I can get in, find my seat in peace, and then watch the 15 minutes of trailers and adverts. Crazy, huh? But let me tell you, there is logic to my madness. See, a lot of the things that people do, really tick me off is because sometimes they don't plan. See, when I go to movies, I have to plan it. I have to be on top of everything because that is just me. And I've made my family do that as well. Like, they have to. Like, I'm panicking. I'm like, it's the time. We have to go. We have to run. It's like the Amazing freaking race over here. And I have to be in my seat before the lights are dimmed, okay? So I can find my seat. So if anybody's like, I'm in my seat, I'll be like, no, I'm not. I'm in my seat. So I get my popcorn, right? Which is salt and vinegar, always. And it's normally mostly finished, like halfway finished by the time the movie even starts. Then you get an extra large if you can, but normally a large cherry slush. And you find your seat, you make sure your family's all okay, you pass along the glasses, and then you wait. You wait in anticipation. You put your phone on silent because now you are in the movie space. There is nothing more. Nothing. There could be a zombie apocalypse happening. The whole world could be in chaos. But Alicia will just be like, you know what? This movie's everything right now. Going to the movies like this actually gives me butterflies. What brings me joy? Oh, it's like all warm and fuzzy inside. Like again, I'm sitting in my seat. I'm like, oh, I can't wait. Especially if it's a movie like I'm really, really excited to see. And I'm like, I gotta see it. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. There are some things, my friends of the interweb, that people do that are just a no-no. Like, if you're doing this in the movies, I don't know then what are you doing with your life? Really. Because it is just plain wrong, guys. It is wrong if you do any of these things because it's just very inconsiderate and inconvenient to the dedicated movie lovers. The first thing that really, really kills me, and I know it kills a lot of people, but yet people still do it. Talking in a movie. What is wrong with you? What in... Oh! You are the type of people that we want Thanos to just snap you. Snap. Stop talking! It's a movie. It's dark. There's a reason why you can't see your person's face. Because you're not meant to talk. Okay? You want to talk? Go to a coffee shop. You want to talk? Go to a restaurant. You want to talk? Go sit on your couch. You want to talk? Go to the park. Don't come to the movies and talk. What is wrong with you? Like, it baffles me. And like people, it's not just like a whisper, you know, like, oh, did you see what happened? Like, that's fun. Like, I do that. I'm watching a really dramatic scene and I go to my mom and I'm like, what's happening? Oh my gosh. You know? Or I like grab onto her and I'm like, some people will have full-blown conversations where their friends are even sitting in front of them in the row. And they're like having a little like freaking picnic like conversation over there. And they're loud. They're like talking like this in the dark with booming sounds. And I can hear them like this. Get your shit together, people. Because you did not spend that money to go talk in a movie. Just saying. If you have, listen, I have verbal diarrhea. I talk all the time. But there is a time and a place for everything, people. There is a time and a place. The next thing that people do that really gets me irked up is being on their phones. People, you know when it's dark, you know when you open up your phone, it lights up your face. Surprise! The reason why in theatre they keep everything dark, the actors can actually see from the stage who's on their phone, and it's really, really like hurtful that someone would go on their phone during a live performance. Now I get it, in a movie no one can call you out on it, but listen yeah buddy, when I'm sitting at the back over here and you're sitting like 2 rows in front and you got a beaming blue light on your face and you look like some friggin' horror character, no. Like people will do that the whole film. I'm just like, you are watching a movie in the dark with other people. The least you could do is have some consideration, you know? Some of us have had to like scrape the money together to buy that ticket. And now you're like, oh, I'm just gonna be on my phone. You don't even turn the brightness down. Hello? Like, it's dark for a reason. Stop being on your phone, okay? Take a minute from Instagram. Take a minute from your friend. Just Be in the moment and watch the damn movie. I swear on my life, one more person has to be on their phone during a movie, I will smack it out of your hand. Clean! Bam! And I don't care if your screen cracks. It's your fault. Guys, one of the pains when it comes for me to go to movies is I always have to book seats right at the back because my mom gets highly irritated when people kick her chair, which she has full right to do because, guys, there is nothing worse than someone kicking your chair during a movie. I sit on the chair and my feet don't touch the floor. That's how short I am. Alright, so my feet are like dangling just a little bit. I don't kick the person in front of me though, because it's like, ugh. It's like getting kicked in the back, and those seats are already so bad as it is. Now imagine, like, getting kicked in the back. Like, come on, guys. So, you know, I like to get to the movie like 15 minutes before the movie's even started, kind of thing, okay? Dramatic, I know. When people come in and the movie's already 15 minutes in, do you own a thing called a watch? Do you know how to tell the time? You've missed like 15 minutes of the movie. And then the whole thing of, sorry, excuse me, sorry, excuse me, sorry, excuse me, oh, sorry, I kicked your popcorn. No, I have no popcorn. The best part is at the bottom. People. What are we doing? Why even bother? You kick someone's popcorn, you're gonna step on someone's toes, you're gonna block someone's view, and then you're gonna like still have a torch with my seat number. No, just stop it. Going to the movies is already like, it's not many people are doing that, you know. And streaming services that are taking over the whole movie, going to the movie house thing. I'm saying, please, can we just have some respect for the movie before they take it away from us? Now, this never really happened to me, but going to the bathroom. Guys, why would you go to the bathroom during the movie? I don't know about you, but I will not miss a second. It takes a woman like 10 hours to pee. I have always held my pee in and I drink a large slush. I'm not missing a second of this movie. I don't care if I have a water baby that makes me look like I'm 9 months pregnant. I will watch. I will watch that movie. And I will watch until the end of the credits. Because that is dedication. Guys, if you're gonna go watch a movie, just have some like common decency towards your fellow moviegoer. You know how difficult it is to drag my 3 family members to the movies with me. And I don't have a significant other to take me to the movies. I'm all by myself. If I want to go to the movies, I'm going to be that loner person in the movie house, which can sometimes be a little bit weird and a little bit scary. I've got to take my 3 other favorite humans in the world, and I've got to convince each one of them why to come to the movies. As it is, 2 of them, it's very difficult to convince. Now I've got to convince 3 of them. There are tons of other solutions for you. You could stay at home. You could go to a restaurant. You could watch Netflix at home and talk as much as you like. And then you can even rewind the bits that you missed out on. All I'm saying is, guys, please, just do movies right. That is the end of this week's episode. I hope you have learned some important things. Please don't do these things. Don't be that person. Please like, share, and subscribe. You can also follow me on my social media, okay? Instagram, Alicia Camacho _official, and on my Twitter, Alicia C _official. Remember, guys, you are awesome, you are great, and you are loved. And if you want to take me to movies, just let me know. Bye.